Guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, dashcams are becoming very popular. I myself have a 360-degree dashcam. So a question comes, does dashcam footage actually helps in insurance claims? This is what I'm going to discuss in this video. So make sure you watch this till the end. So guys, nobody wants to be part of an accident knowingly, but unfortunately, it happens every day. Now, after an accident, one of the biggest question comes, does your dashcam footage actually help you with insurance claims, or it's just waste of money? So I'm gonna explain how it helps in real insurance claims, when they actually help you and when it can actually backfire, and what type of dashcam you should buy. So first of all, why they are becoming very popular? With obvious reasons. Accidents are increasing, fraud and staged accidents are happening, hit and run cases are becoming normal, people lie about the situations, and the biggest problem is insurance companies decide fault based on evidence. So regardless of your stand, you need evidence, right? So dashcam factor in these circumstances can be a decisive factor. So does insurance companies accept dashcam footage? Yes. In Canada, insurance companies generally accept dashcam footage. But here's the reality. Many times insurance companies will not automatically ask for it. You must provide it quickly and you must provide it properly. If you wait too long, then a decision might be taken already before you provide. Now, under what circumstances these footages help the most? So I'll discuss some common situations like red light dispute. Other driver says green, you say green, dashcam proves the truth. Like if there's a collision, whose green it was. Stop sign disputes. Dashcam footage can show who actually stopped and who did not. Rear end accident. Usually rear drivers is at fault, but dashcam can prove brake check fraud also. Okay. So I would always recommend, guys, front and rear both are too important, and instead nowadays go for 360-degree. Okay. Hit and run. These like even in hit and run cases, it can capture valuable license plate. Lane change accident, these things also help a lot, right? Because if you have 360, lane merging and all can be covered. Nowadays even pedestrians suddenly jump and try to commit fraud. Okay, so that can be captured easily on dashcam. Okay, now when such footage might not help, okay, if the quality of the video is blurry, too poor, it may not help at all, just useless. If your dashcams fail in low light night time, useless. Front dashcams cannot show side impact properly, or similarly rear impacts, so again problem. Now sometimes audio is helpful, but it's not required, but mainly footages. Okay, now if you are using 360 dashcam, like me, something even that records inside your car too. So if you are using phone not stopping fully, it can be used against you. Okay, so if you are using dashcam, or even if you are not using dashcam, drive carefully and as per the rules and be a responsible person out on roads. Okay, so will dashcam reduce your premium? No, I don't think so, because I have not seen any insurer offering discount just for having dashcam. But indirectly, it can save you thousands by proving you were not at fault in case you were part of an accident. Okay, but remember, even not being at fault sometimes can increase your premium. I have made a video about it, but there were other factors. Okay, so how to use it, like how to use it and how to handle it. First of all, even if you're not part of an accident, like time to time on a schedule, like let's say every month or so, check your dashcam footage, check the memory card, transfer the footage and see if it is still recording, and the memory card has not been corrupted, check it's working. Okay, now after accident, if you're part of an accident, the very first step is to ensure the safety of everyone. Calling police, exchange information, take evidence like photos of the damage. And next is to save the dashcam footage. If I have a Wi-Fi enabled dashcam, that I can use to transfer the footage. Otherwise, keep the memory card safe. Okay, because a lot of these dashcams are designed in a way that it keeps on loop recording. Okay, and if your footage is overwritten, it's gonna be too hard to retrieve. Okay, and never edit, guys. Edited, like nowadays technology is there, but if you edit and it's caught, it's gonna fall very bad against you. Okay, now if you are buying a dashcam, I would say go for a 4K dashcam, wide angle night vision, front and rear minimum, parking mode, GPS speed and location. I have this. It captures the geographical coordinates, also the speed, and timestamp accuracy is very important. Don't just run it to any time, put a proper time. Okay, and a good memory card. And yes, it's worth it. Even if it costs few $100s, it's worth it much more than you can ever imagine. That's what I would say in this video, guys. Let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.